And I want to share a story today about how I had to really learn this at a young age. Growing up, I worked for my dad from the age of 12, cleaning construction sites. I was the grunt. I cleaned up all the garbage, all the trash, everything that you can think of on a construction site, as he was a home builder. And being 12 years old, a lot of times I just had to listen because people never took a 12-year-old serious. They never thought that, I was green, I was wet behind the ears, all those sayings that we hear about all the time. So what I really learned to do was listen and just kind of pay attention to what was being said, how things were being done, and learned through being there and listening from people that had done it. And I can tell you, looking back, that has served me so well throughout my career, because to this day, I can sit and talk to somebody that I'm working with or that I'm leading on one of my teams. And often as leaders, we just want to fix the problem. But I can tell you from experience, the better listener you are, the more problems will be solved through that process. Because often what our teammates need is they don't need us to actually solve the problems. They just need to unload the weight of whatever it is they're going through. And once they're able to have somebody that's a really good listener, provide that opportunity for them just to kind of offload in a manner that is free of judgment, free of ridicule, free of this is how you should do it, this is what I should have done, oh, you're all wrong, all those things that go along with it. Just sit and listen. And let me drop something here that I think is so critical, is that often when I go through this and I've listened, I'll ask this question. First, thank them for sharing and confiding in me. And secondly is, this question is so powerful. Would you like my advice? Or did you just need somebody to offer a lending ear? And often they just needed somebody to listen. And I can tell you, they walk out of that room, the weight that is lifted off their shoulders, it's noticeable in the way they walk, the way they smile, the way they carry themselves, their demeanor, their ability to get through the day. Because if we've ever had anything on our mind that's really, really weighing on us, we know, and I just call it, you just sit and spin on it. And you're just thinking about it over and over. And it's critical as leaders that we take that listening skill and then we see that look on our team member's face. And you reach out to them and say, hey, you want to chat? Just want to check in and just start the conversation. But tell me what's going on. It looks like maybe there's something weighing on your mind, and just get them to open up. And the more that you do that, the more that you are empowering your team to come to you when they have those challenges, whether it's personal or professional. And again, it's often just sitting back and listening, because as humans, we need somebody that we can confide in, that's going to be non-judgmental, that is just going to sit back and, like I've said it 1,000 times already, just listen. So as leaders, try this out. Your next time that you have somebody, just sit back and listen. Don't give advice. Empathize with them is critical, so I can understand why you may feel that way. Is there anything else that I can do to help you through this time? And then ask that question, do you want any advice, or did you just need somebody to listen? So as leaders, again, listen way more than you're taught, way more than you talk. And you've probably heard the saying, but that's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. So listen up and you'll become a better leader.